There's a lot of discussion around fake YouTubers, and there's also a lot of discussion around fake YouTube videos. But what does authenticity mean on YouTube? Well, a video starts with a script. Then there's filming. But filming is a messy process and editing is needed to make it coherent. Is that all? Well, no, because at every step of the process I choose what to keep in and what to cut out. I might be the worst human on the planet, but YouTube allows me to hide that. You might be thinking that this isn't authentic, but is it truly different from how we act in real life? If someone acts differently on camera from how they act in real life, we feel betrayed. They might be less energetic, might have different political beliefs, or lied about not wearing shorts. We have this expectation that people act the same when the camera is closed, but people don't really act much more truthfully in day-to-day life. We dress for a certain effect, hide some of our beliefs to be part of a group, and even alter our body. Yes, one does have more of a control on their online image, but does that inherently make it inauthentic? Authenticity has had different connotations throughout history. In the beginning, it meant being sincere, because that's what a good citizen does. In a comment on Ramon's nephew, Hegel called out the bourgeois honest man, saying that becoming alienated is a part of gaining autonomy. Authenticity changed into an interior process of creating a personal moral code. In the 20th century, Sartre said that authenticity is a recovery from bad faith, meaning trying to convince yourself you are something you know you aren't. In Existentialism is a Humanism, Sartre said, consequently, when operating on the level of complete authenticity, I have acknowledged that man is a free being who, under any circumstances, can only ever will his freedom and at the same time must will the freedom of others. Sartre says that choosing what you do also chooses what the whole humanity should do. By defining your moral values, you define the moral values everybody should uphold. Thus, acting authentically means acting in a manner that everybody should act. But do we truly do so? How many times do we act even though we know it's wrong? How many times do we give in to temptation even if it's not right? How many times do we not give in even if it's harmless? Are we really choosing authenticity, or do we prefer the anguish of fooling ourselves? And does that matter? Is authenticity truly necessary? Someone wouldn't choose being fake if there weren't something to gain. So why be authentic? Well, a couple of reasons. Firstly, there is the existential anguish. By being inauthentic, you only mask and amplify your anguish, putting you in bad faith. Even if we choose a simpler definition of authenticity, that of being sincere, there is value to truth. If you can't lie, you won't do the things that are necessary to hide by lying. Being truthful is even a step on the path to enlightenment. In my opinion, being authentic is a process through which everybody, content creator or not, only has to gain. So, to answer the question at the beginning of the video, is YouTube authentic? Well, that ultimately depends on the content creator. Just like real life, YouTube offers ways to present yourself in a light that you choose. But if we look deeper at what authenticity really means, we see that it's much more of an internal process that many of us don't really do in real life either. Before blaming others of being inauthentic, why not look at our own lives and try to be more truthful? This was actually the 4th time I remade this video, which I plan to do over and over for 23 times, and in this one I read from a script. Talk about being authentic, I guess. Anyways, if you liked it, comment below, maybe subscribe, and watch my other videos. Thank you for watching, see you in the next one.